South Africa has been battling a familiar problem of high employment for decades. In the latest survey, an Afrobarometer study released in August shows that 54% of people aged between 18 and 35 cite the lack of jobs as a major concern. And to unpack this further, we're joined by Labour analyst Michael Bagraim. Michael, always good to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, this Afrobarometer survey, not to be confused with the quarterly labour force survey we spoke about recently.
Yeah, absolutely. The Afrobarometer survey is looking more at trends and feelings and what South Africans feel, as opposed to a quarterly, which is done on a more scientific basis. And it's very interesting to listen and to hear what comes out of the Afrobarometer, because it's actually the heart of the people. What are the people actually feeling? How do they look at joblessness? How do they look at unemployment? What's their structure? What do they say about it? And what we've just heard is absolutely horrific. They're telling us that our biggest factor is the biggest worry is the joblessness in South Africa. We also know that it's the worst in the world. But on top of all of that, who's suffering the most? It's the youth, it's the uneducated, and of course still black people. So we've got a real problem in that it's getting worse. Every single quarter this is getting worse, and the Afrobarometer tells us what people really think. We're on a knife edge. I'm actually quite surprised that the South Africans are so resilient that they're prepared to put up with us, because the government has let them down very, very badly.